Is it the first time you've been first? I think it might be this guy, NZ, right? Or at least the first time you've declared it first. I think maybe the first time you've like jumped in there. It might as well be. First time today, right? Is that good enough? I mean, everyone's, it's got to be first someday, right? What's up, everybody? We are, I am continuing. Sounds good. Yeah, take it. Take it. I'm continuing to work on the new version of my site here. So I was like, oh, you know what? Might as well sit and hang out with folks while I'm doing it. I just put this post in for this episode of the podcast. And actually, it's been so shameless plug, I guess, for this. But they're let me see. Let me get the. Let me send you the URL because it might be interesting to folks. You never know. Sometimes these things happen. So in that episode, I was talking about third-party services from a game development perspective, but also in general, because I am working on my Endless Hurdles game, as I explained in the podcast, and trying out different back-end services for the leaderboard system and so on, because I don't want to use a platform-specific one. Right now I'm using Game Center, and it works great on iOS. Don't get me wrong; it's absolutely fantastic. But now as I'm building it with Godot, I want cross-platform, and I'm trying out a few. So I don't want to give any names away yet. But there's one that's been good. Ironically, one that's been good, very super easy to write the information to, but having some problems reading it back again. So normally it's the other way around, right? Anyway, so that's what that episode's about. But I'm working on the website here. I'm still working on. I gotta work on this. First of all, I gotta fix that link because this is all well and good, basic start, right? But this is not it. This is not a good landing page for the game. And I just put those images in there to see how they looked, right? But this is not the end design. Let's be clear, because those images look terrible, right? Let me save you the trouble. They look terrible. But let me fix up this navigation because I thought I did. I thought I fixed it up. So hang on, let me look at this here. I gotta find it. It's not under content. There it is. Oh no, I must have not committed it. Okay. Let me try this again. Am I editing the wrong? I'm not editing the wrong thing, am I? No, hang on. Oh, you know what? Hang on, I went backwards. I didn't reload it. There you go. Woo! And also, this is not very mobile friendly right now. And I'll show you what I mean. The App Store link disappears. It's really not a good start on a landing page. The text, it's not too bad, but it's I haven't put in essentially, put in the tweaks for small mobile size. I'm still busy designing the desktop experience and starting there. And I figured, let's get the page looking right before we entertain, all the tweaks that I got to put in. So with that said, let's close this navigation. Let's close that file. That's good. That's good. Let's go back up to this page here. And I got to find a nice, convenient, small carousel, basically, for this page is what I got to look for here. Right, at the moment you can see this is a very static thing with 3 images. Is it Command D? Yes, it is. And I've got 3 static images for the screenshots. That is not what I want. And also, the turns out those screenshots in the App Store are out of date. I thought I replaced them on the last go around. I was wrong. Or I was right and lost them. Also possible. So let's start our search here. I'm going to use daily.dev because I love daily.dev, and I'm going to take advantage of their search here. I need image carousel. Can't spell. Carousel. That is also mobile friendly. Let's start there. So what daily.dev is, they don't pay me for this. I just love daily.dev. Great collection of posts, tech posts, basically. And I tweaked it to what I like to see, and I don't have to go looking at a million websites all the time. Try this. To do it in Swift? No. TypeScript and styled components. All right, let's have a look. All the usual webby things. Okay, blah, 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 blah. You know, I feel like that's more work than it needs to be. Create one in React would be better. See, yeah, we want to see a demo of the code right before we go in. All right, we'll have a look at trusty old JavaScript. Who knows? All right. Is this a package anywhere, though? That's one of the questions, right? And that's not bad. That's interesting. We might come back to that one. Yeah, view the demo. That's what I'm talking about. All right, no, don't want thumbnail view. Hmm. All right, React based. Oh God, dare we look at Reddit? Let's dare, right? Hmm. React multi-carousel. Let's take a look. Okay, this seems relatively painless. What's up, Mono? How you doing? Ah, remember that I said relatively painless. Let's see about 45 minutes from now. Let's give this one a go, shall we? Okay, let's do this. Before we go any further, actually, I, I hope he does because I don't. All right, good. We did the sensible thing. We did the commit first, right? Always do the commit first. Okay, let's now see if we can't break this thing. Not a good start. But actually, those errors, I'm familiar with those ones, and they are unrelated. And in fact, those ones are weird because I've not done anything to make Astro unhappy. So I don't know. I'm hoping I don't have to fix those first, but I got a feeling, right? I just got that feeling. Because I bet if I go look, it didn't add it. Where are you? There you go. Yeah. Oh boy. All right, let's take a look at these. I guess I should fix them one day anyway, right? Someone should. Might as well be me. Well, I should be using the latest Astro as well. Hey Adam, what are you doing, buddy? Okay. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. Not a big ooh, let's see. It's gonna give me a hard time if I do it this way. Yeah, I mean Astro. I am using the latest Astro, right? Whoops. Greep. Yeah, I am. Sure, I am, but we'll back up there. Hang on. Well, let's start with that. Oh, see? Do I even need those anymore? Um, hey, cool, dinner. He's getting dinner for all of us, right? Actually, Mono, when I did that stream, I did comment that it might make you mad. Doesn't help you any, I know, but I was aware of it. And being aware of it is like 20% of the solution. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Uh, all right. Start here. Let's just let's see if we can update this. Always stream. Always stream 24/7. Yeah. What I should have done is done my stream in the drive to work in the storm the other day. You would have enjoyed, all of you would have enjoyed that every bit as much as I was terrified. Yeah. You want an 85 streak on Nutta and 46 on coconuts. Wow, you're on dangerous territory. I mean, 85 is a lot to lose, right? 46 you can get that back, but 85, I mean, that's that's kind of like you don't want to quit that. That's what you need. Oh, dude, that's what you need to add to Shadowcat somehow. Is how many what streak the user is on for each of the streams they have listed. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There you go. See? Yeah. But dude, if you was to gamify that in Shadowcat with the streaks, I'm obsessive enough that I'd be all about keeping those streaks going. I can't be the only one. Yeah. It's like the exercise circles and whatever on your watches, right? You start the new year, you're on day 27, build them all the way, you get sick, miss a day, boom, back to the beginning. And then you're like, screw it, I ain't doing it anymore. Yeah. Gamify all the things. Yeah. Right. npm install Astro.build analytics. It's not going to like it. I know it's not. Yeah, see? How has Astro screwed me here? Gosh. Should we, dare we? We might as well. I did a commit. Actually, I think I got a better chance with legacy peer dependencies. This is why I effing hate dependencies. Why people build frameworks with a billion dependencies and expect them to freaking work, I don't know. Anyway, catching up. Oh yeah. Well, I'm not streaming but don't get me wrong. I don't want nothing to do with analytics. I'm just trying to make this. If I don't fix these dependency problems, I can't install the carousel package that I actually want. So, believe me, I don't want to be doing this. Yeah, exactly. I've got to do this to get to the thing that I actually want to do when I hoped that I wouldn't have to do this. Okay, so hang on a second, right? I mean, Actually, when was the last time I did a npm install? Ooh. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's delete the package lock, right? I don't believe I need the freaking analytics package. I'm certainly not going to be using it, I don't think. So let's see if we can solve this by just not having it. That's a lot of errors. Did it fix any? Well, if they're only dev ones, I don't care because it's only going to be on my machine. All right, let's try this again. Hang on. Let's try what we actually wanted to do. Mopo? Oh, I spelled it wrong. I feel responsible. Okay. Let's just... Did we get here? Let's pretend like none of that happened for now, right? Let's just see. Yay. Okay, we got it in there. Right. Let's actually do the thing we wanted to do. Right? This. Okay. Follow the instructions. What could go wrong if I actually follow the documentation, right? It's got to go right. I mean, if you follow the documentation, how can that go wrong? Yeah. I know. I know. Let's do the common usage. Let's go with this. I'm going to live life on the edge here. Okay. All right. Don't. I don't think I need that. What's the worst that can happen, chat room? We all know, right? We all know what's the worst that could happen. The worst that could happen is what's about to happen. I know. I know. Don't even bother telling me. Okay. Cannot find module imported from components, common analytics. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're gonna take that out as soon as I find it. Let's take our life in our hands here, delete that file, and wherever it's used, okay, we'll clean that up. Which one? Hang on. Is it in? Yep, that's the one. Okay. What? Okay, hang on. Hang on. How much did I break everything? Quite a lot. Quite a lot. Okay. Let's work this one. I know it's not defined, but where is it? Layout, layout, yeah. Oh, staring me right in the face. Okay, now this is probably a different problem, right? And we can check that because what we'll do is take this out. All right, good. Fair to say then that the problem is here. Let's work the problem. Actually, if someone else can work the problem, that'd be great. But I guess I'll have to do it. 6715. Well, that can't be it. Oh. What is that doing in there? Okay. I swear I thought I took that out. Okay. So what is it here that you don't like? Let's go back to the documentation here for a second. What about if we start with resub 28 months? Oh, Coco type is close on your heels, mono. Let's do. Okay, let's just start with the basic. Let's see if it's something in here. All right. Let's try that. No valid renderer was found for this file extension. Unable to render carousel. Okay. I take that. If I make this real simple. You know what? Actually, let's make it. I don't think that's gonna do it. Yeah. Did you mean to enable? I probably did. Well, wait, the render okay, so it's saying it's the render component, but it's not actually what it's saying. It can't render this is what it's saying. I do get carousel here, right? Yeah. I don't think that's what this is an Astro page, right? Yes, yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Let me just make sure I'm not crazy. Yep. What did I miss? Did I miss something up here? Carousel. 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 Yada, yada, yada. Got that. Yeah. Got that. Yeah, I know it's not used yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's used right there. Okay, let's put that back in. Still broken? All right. Now, let's forget the responsive part for a second. No. Okay, what if we just take all of this? Let's get rid of that. And, yep, okay. And then, I don't think, I don't think it's gonna like this. Because putting that in, yeah, putting that in the HTML is not the way to go. We're going to take this back to where it should be. I feel confident that it can go there. But what props are you not reading? That's... What about if I take out these problematic... Actually, yeah, see, I don't think that's what it's complaining about. Ooh, got an idea. Hang on. Get rid of all of this. Let's just make this a component. Why didn't I do that to begin with? Why didn't you make me do that? And we're going to borrow. I don't want to borrow more than I have to. Actually, maybe I don't. What's all the things you don't like here, other than all of them? What the hell did I do to this file? Okay, at that point, at this point, that file should be clean because it's back where it started, basically. Is this one of those just annoying things. Yeah, look, it's rendering just fine. Okay. Okay. Let's now take this, but I'm going to go with the basic one. Yeah, that I think is a legitimate. Oh, actually, why the hell did I put that in there twice? Can anyone explain that madness? Right, and then let's just get rid of all this. Okay. Are you finding that though? Yay. Seemed like a good idea, didn't it? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, nothing special. Oh, wait. I did do that, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Pretty sure that is my code. Yeah. No, Adam, is the answer. I haven't. Funny that I open it in the editor and it goes to there, though, right? I didn't believe for 1 second that that's got anything to do with it. I do, however. Oh, wait. No, that's, yeah. I don't know what the hell it's telling me. You say you expected curly brace. But I don't know that that's true. I mean, those are the only ones in there, right? And I don't believe for 1 second. I don't think you know what the hell you're talking about, stupid machine. Really, I really hate debugging JavaScript. Plus, I detest JavaScript. Did I mention that? Hey, shout, his example is showing relevant bits. If you're making component out of it, you should still need to follow React rules and wrap JSX parts. Ah, well, I wondered that, actually, because, to be fair, obviously I'm using Astro, but Astro uses React. And I did wonder, because if I look at, say, a regular, like here, this is a regular component, right? Astro component that I didn't build, and I was looking for things, basically like what did I not do, right? And actually, you know what? Hang on, I've just found one. I'm not saying that's got anything to do with it, but That is a missing thing right there. Actually, sorry, my bad. Hang on. I think it should be there. Ah, okay. All right. At least it made those errors go away. Shout hasty, thank you. Now, this one is going to be over here, right? I think it doesn't like it here. you you just tuned into blasphemy. Yeah, sorry about that. It's okay. It's all right. As long as we but in all seriousness, Astro does use React here. You complicate your life. It's what you do. um, but I think okay, what did I do here? Hang on. So I messed something up. Import declaration conflicts with the local declaration of carousel. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, let's. I don't think that's gonna make a difference. Yeah. But at least it stopped complaining about it. All right, this one. That one's a complete mystery to me. That's just a flat out. I don't know. Now the rendering part though is interesting because again I'm taking my lead here from. Let's pick a simpler one. Let's go with the image component. No, that's not a simpler one. Let's go with the. Hang on. Let's go with. Saw it a minute ago. Button. That's what I'm looking for. So I don't think. Could be wrong. I don't think I'm missing. I don't think I'm missing part of a component there, I guess is what I'm getting at. Um, when you compare it with other components, right? Like I say, like the button here, it's not one I built. It comes with it, right? Let's just clean this up a little. I feel like I'm just really staring at the obvious and missing it here. So, like for the button, for example, right? I mean, there's no renderer in there as such, right? I bring in the button. Hang on, there it is. Bring in the button, and I just use it. Carousel is here, and I just use it because, well, all right, this won't work. Actually, what I was going to do won't work. So, but what I can do, just for grins, hang on. Oh, well, now that I think about it, this is not it. I'm sure, but just to rule it out. Yeah. Why doesn't Astro have a freaking carousel component? I mean, I'll check, but I did one the other day. Astro carousel component, and I didn't find one. The only one I found was one. Well, this isn't okay. This one wasn't coming up the other day. I found one that was basically a React component. Huh? Let's try this one. All right, let's go. I mean, nothing's gonna be lost here. Okay. Thank heavens for the commit, right? Back where we started. Okay. Probably with those bloody errors too. um, not gonna do it because we've got to go fix that again. Oh boy. At least we know what we did here. Hey, Michaela, how are you doing? I love Astro. I've built a couple of sites with it now. I'm a big fan of Astro. I really am. Yeah. It's super fast as well. How are you doing? What have you been working on? Do you use Astro at all? I was listening to your podcast episode the other day with Paul. Scooped over coffee, folks. Go check out the podcast. But yeah, I've built a few sites with Astro, and it's my tool of choice. You haven't tried it yet? Oh, you might wanna. I love it. It's also super fast. Um, Let me show you what I got, if it'll let me. All right, let me fix this error quickly. So this one is in layout. I'm just updating a package here. Take out the analytics and take it out there. There you go. At least I remembered that. Yeah, I built this one with Astro. All the content here is markdown files. Um, Even with the transcription and everything, super easy to use. Do you have a good tutorial for getting started? I'd like to just use a theme and maybe only a tiny bit of customization and then deploy. Yeah, actually, I followed the documentation on the Astro site. And if you do that, follow that, you'll be up and running in no time because it's very straightforward. Also, ton of good videos on YouTube, but I literally just followed the you know, get started on the Astro site, and the way it went. But that said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate, reach out to me, and happy to try and help. I can't remember what you could do. I'm trying to remember here, but I think if I remember rightly, do I not have a public one here? Thought I did. Oh, this one here, I think. This may have been where I started from. Yeah. So, oh, forked from where? There, yeah. Yeah, you could try this one. This is one that I played around with. Boink. There you go. But definitely start with the documentation on the site. It'll have you up and running in no time. Yeah. Working on your own app, fruitful? Yeah, fruitful. Trying to get everything done before WWDC. Yeah, aren't we all? Right? The race is on. Yeah. Oh, great, cool. Very close then. Yeah. We're all trying to get our stuff done before WWDC comes along and breaks it all, right? Oh, yeah. But yeah, give that a go. But please, by all means, reach out and feel free to ask me any questions. I, if I got this far, if I can do it, you know me. If I can do it, anyone can do it, right? You don't have to have it like this one here is. I'm working on this right now, but you know, you can just create the pages any way you want. But yeah, absolutely, reach out. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Once we all ship stuff, it'll like okay. 2 days later, you're like, nah, now it's all broken, or will be later in the year, right? Yeah. Did you? I don't recall if you said that you were going to be heading. Did you mention you were heading out for some conferences in that direction? Oh yes, and you are a big fan of Vapor as well, folks. You should definitely check out Michaela videos on YouTube. Please put a link in there, Michaela. She does some fantastic work with Vapor. That's where I've been learning things. Yeah, that's my secret. Do what Michaela does, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get this page. Let's give this one a go. To open the carousel from a list of images, you need to use. You also need to set the href on the. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can do this in line. Did I? Yeah, that component should have gone away, right? Should have gone away. Might have gone away. Okay. Put those on here. You'll be in California. Nice. WWDC. Yeah, without a ticket. You and most people, I think. Yeah, right? Yeah, excellent. Cool. Yeah, a bunch of folks are going out there, so enjoy that. Yeah. After importing the yada yada yada, I need to create the list. I get that. All right. Let's put that in the header here. And then, well, actually, to render it, I should just do this. So we might have to tweak some things here. Hold on. After importing the carousel component in your Astro component, you just need to create a list of images. Ah, right. This is actually a much cleaner way. Yes. This is what we're gonna do. So, components. Let's go back in here. Let's go bye-bye to all of that. Let's take that away. Don't you hate that when you're working away, right? And you move your cursor to the edge of the screen. It's like, where the hell did it go? And then you see your iPad going nuts next year. Yeah. You're going to be speaking at conferences this year? Awesome. Please, please, please make sure you tell us about that. Yeah. We want to keep up with those. Okay. Important coding. You just need to create a list. Okay, so that list does need to go over here. And we've got that. Yep. Now we need to not do that. What we need here is components UI carousel. All right. Images is not defined. All right, then we'll get there. We'll get there. You're quite right, because we did it over there. Clearly, you don't want me to do it there. That is fine. Bye-bye. I would much rather have it over here to begin with. So there. But we forgot the all important. There you go. Let me start afresh here. Yeah, cool. Applying to several. Yeah, you're very active for those things. That's awesome. Busier since going indie. Yeah, no, I would. That's good news, though, right? Yeah. Congrats on the indie, by the way. Yeah, living the dream, I hope. Eventually, right? Okay, images is not defined. So now you don't like something over here. You're right, because I put the wrong thing in. I think. Hold on. I don't need to do that, right? I mean, if I'm passing that, if that's being rendered out on the other side, there you go. Okay, we don't have the image, but we don't have an error. We're getting there. Okay, let's take, I want to take those three, get rid of this. All right, we don't have a carousel right now. That's, I mean, it's not showing is what I should say. That's fine. Let's go over here. All right, let me just put this somewhere so I've got it. I'm going to take this one. We'll put this one in here. We want the width to be, well, these numbers are going to be weird. Just be warned. Those are not the dimensions, but let's stop. And I've got storms coming in here again as well. You do it. Live your best life while you got the chance. Go take it and grab it and run with it. Don't get stuck in corporate hell like I did. It's great. but it's out. Okay, so we got some errors here. Um, Node modules, there's no export. Did you mean to import carousel from? Maybe I did. I don't know. You tell me. You seem to think I should, right? I mean, I don't think so because that doesn't sound right, but we did. Okay, I should check that I did successfully install it, right? I mean, and my package has it? Does it? Is it? Will it? What the hell was it called? Astro Carousel. All right. Astro. Nope. Yes, no, it was there. Okay. All right. You know what though? Let's do it again. Get that updated. Yeah. Yeah. Well, every time it's like, oh, it's that silly little stupid thing that I do 1,000 times a day. Yeah. All right. Now I had this recently. And it was, well, actually, it was because I didn't have that in there, but I do have that in there now. But I did have this, and actually, I think it was a browser caching issue. Hang on. Let me find Safari. Okay, good. It is rendering the page truthfully. Yeah, Safari is the worst for me when it comes to the caching. You tell it like dump the cache, or you tell it like force refresh the page, and sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But Firefox is generally better at it. Um, mm, okay, so actually, I think whatever it is, let's just make sure it's not that. It is that. Is it that? Okay. So um, it's gonna be. Don't want that. Carousel. Now, are you truthfully showing me the page? Okay, I must have screwed something up. All right, back to this. A live example. Yeah, that works. I gotta grab me some water, folks. I will be right back. What's the extension you have in VS Code to show that vertical line? Ah, okay, yeah. It's very handy, isn't it? It is. I'll see it on the list here in a second. Oh, actually, maybe now it's built in. Because I was expecting to see brackets or something, but I don't see it there. So it may actually be built in. And I may have just turned something on for it. I think that's probably what I did. Well, let's have a look. What are we going to call them? Ah, here you go. Controls where the bracket pair guides are enabled or not. I think it's that one right there. So yes, I think it is built in to the editor now with the latest version. Hopefully that should get you heading in the right direction. And it is super useful. It's so handy. I used to use it was called like rainbow brackets or something like that. But now it's a built-in thing. Yeah. All right, let's see if we're rendering anything here. Oh, sorry. Settings. Yeah, so it is built in. And if you just search for brackets, I'm pretty sure it's this one here. Highlight. Oh, actually, this is a different one. Highlight matching brackets, always, and so on and so on. If I say never, let's try it. If I say never, well, it still does it. Okay. But it's not an extension. It is built in. I think it was the other one. Always. Hang on. This is not what came up before, is it? Oh, controls where the bracket pair guides are enabled or not. Search for bracket. All right, let's do active. Let's do false. Yeah, there you go. That's the one. Okay, so go to your settings. Search for bracket. And then look for editor guides bracket pairs. And just turn it active. And away you go. Yeah, I thought it might have been guides indentation as well, actually. But that seems to be the one. Yeah. So super helpful. And I meant to put here. Okay, so it is there. Zoink. Right there. But it is not. Well, I don't really need an href for it either. But anyway, image source, image. So why didn't you use my image here? Let me make sure that that is the one. Localhost, images, ph, screenshot, 1. Okay. Gosh. Wouldn't that be embarrassing if I just did something stupid here? Hang on. No, good. I didn't do something stupid. I wonder if something to do with the numbers I put in. What did they have? Let me just go back to their defaults. Let me just go with their numbers. Actually, I mean, their one should work, right? Because, yeah, okay. Yeah, see, it's not rendering it out for some reason. I wonder. Just on the off chance, let's just check. Width 500. Ooh. And height 500 in case it's just not. Okay, so it's definitely it's not that. Let's leave that there for now. Let's change that to a JPEG. Don't know that it makes a difference. Shouldn't, right? Okay, so my ID, let me make sure. I mean, I got the ID they got, right? You need to use ID equals carousel target list. I did. Into the parent element and data carousel index yada yada in the anchor tag of children elements. You also need to set the href of the anchor tag to, well, I did, I took your code. So actually their code is different. Is that their code? No, that is the same. Yeah. Let's see. Can we see? I mean, I probably won't see it, right? Yeah, because it's rendered out. Okay. And that one just didn't really do anything. Yeah, that's the rendered version. Okay. Oh, let's do this. Just on the off chance, let's try this. I don't know. I don't know. No. Let's see. Hang on. Import it into your. Okay, let's just do this a long way. See if we get the same result. Preprocessor dependency SAS not found. Did you install it? Ah, okay. Did they use SAS for their styling? I like SAS. Nothing wrong with SAS, but Hey, thanks, Michaela. Thanks for dropping by. Always a pleasure. Have fun. Yeah, no problem. Like I say, if you got any questions, reach out to me. You know where to find me. Happy to help you out. Let's get rid of that. Oh, nope. And then so we got the same result. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's something. We know that much. Um, yeah. So okay, so it's not. Let's get rid of that. Safe to say at this point, it's not seeing the images, right? You know what though? Does that matter? I wonder if can I just replace? Okay, that's life in the fast lane here. Image source equals. Hold on. Grab that source. Where did you go, my list of images? Come back to me. No? Okay. Let's just do images. Where is it? Image public. Totally lost it. There it is. Slash E8. I mean, it would be too convenient if this were. But will it still? Yeah, see. Okay, let's bring in the parts we have to bring in. All right, we don't even, I don't think I even need um mm, they're gonna work. No, I bet it doesn't like that. Bet you any money you like. Won't like. Let's cut out the middleman here. Actually, let's cut that out too. And that. And in fact that. Can't imagine for 1 second why this would work. Mm-mm. What did you eat this guy in Z? All right. Let's hack on it some more. Just freaking doesn't work, right? Oh, nice, dude. Nice. I'm still working on the freaking carousel and wishing that I hadn't bothered at this point. That's why I say it again. I hate dependencies. I just don't think it reads it from the list up here because it's not showing that one. Just don't think. I just don't think it even cares. Just need to create a list of images and pass it as a prop. Tried that. Right? See, I got a feeling this is not the full story. Because you're telling me down here, this is the implementation of it. Yeah, I originally I was gonna go. I mean, I've got 3 images for now, just for the building it purpose. Um, and originally I was gonna go with the responsive grid of images, but I just felt it was kind of boring, you know. And then I thought, well, I'll just have a carousel and take up less space. But at this point, I feel like, screw it, this is not worth the effort. So I might just go with the images, but I really didn't want to. But it is certainly works. There won't be a lot of images, you know, but maybe more than 3. But just thought it was kind of boring having just the images in a responsive layout, you know. But truthfully, had not expected it to be this much of an ordeal. And I feel like I've borderline spent too much time on a stupid thing at this point. Is how I look at it. Yeah, maybe I'll just sleep on it and then decide. I can easily go with the responsive grid, no problem. That's actually where I started out, because this is just too much of a pain in the ass, frankly. For all the amount of attention I expect people to give it, it's not worth the effort. I kind of feel like that's where I'm going to go. There. And let me clean this up again. That, don't want that. Although it didn't look like that. It's fair to say. Come on. You can do it. You know you want to do it. Come on. Yeah, I feel like it's telling me that walk away for the day. Here's the weird thing. One weird thing. See, if I did make a change and save it again, it's fine. I think that that's just a local Astro caching, whatever. Um, Obviously, these aren't laid out nicely right now, but that's where I started. You know, so maybe I'll just go with that. And these are just placeholder images anyway. They're not responsive right now, though, I must say, right? And I've got, I way back at the beginning of the stream, I said this. I have not addressed the full responsiveness of everything yet, because until I'm satisfied with what I want the page to look like, I'm not gonna do all the responsive parts until I have to, until I know what I actually want. Right? Makes sense? You know. I mean, you could probably just like, right, and then fix the alignment and that, but I don't know. We'll see. I guess I'm torn between actually doing getting the proper images, which I've got to construct to begin with. But I'll fix all this layout to be nice and friendly. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for the day. I feel like the storm outside is telling me, just go to bed, Peter. Just go to bed. get up, do your work tomorrow, and then come back to this. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna do actually. Plus, I'm worried that I might lose internet and power because that's been a thing. All right, folks. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. Just pinch a Tailwind component and add flow. Nah, no, I feel like I don't care what anyone else says. I like Tailwind. It works for me. It works beautifully with Astro as far as what I need, and I'm happy with it. So screw it, you know. But yeah, thanks everyone. Have a good one, and don't worry. This is a lot simpler, and I still got to design the page, the content for the page yet, and I'm gonna make it more fun than it looks. I hope. Yeah, no worries, everybody. I figured like if I'm sitting here doing this web dev, I might as well just stream and chill with everyone, right? So thanks everyone, and thanks for your help. Thanks for your support on this. Um, give Astro a go. If you know, even if you don't intend to use it, at least try it so you know why you're not going to use it. The same with everything, right? This is not the first one I've tried, not by a long shot. But this is the one I'm most comfortable with. Gatsby was great, but I found it to be too much work to maintain it, and that so I'm sort of going with this one. But yeah, thanks everyone. Have a great one, and I will catch up again with you soon. See you later.